After the monkey defeats the wolf demon, he puts the wolf demon's weapon in his ear. Many people don't understand it and think it's stuck in his head. In Journey to the West, the Monkey King will make his weapon smaller and then put it in his ear. When he needs to use it, he will take it out and make it bigger. It sounds clear. His weapon is a stick. It will appear later. Maybe you will wonder why I always call this protagonist Monkey instead of Wukong. Because he may not be the Monkey King. When the monkey defeats the wolf demon said, "Could it be said that you are the man of destiny mentioned by my king?" If this monkey is the Monkey King, these monsters probably know him. Before he became a Buddha, the Monkey King was one of the 7 most famous demon kings in the demon world. The great sage equal to heaven, Sun Wukong. Who are the other 6 demon kings? Bone Demon King. The great sage of flat out the sky, Float Dragon King. The great sage of overturned sea, Rock Demon King. The great sage of disturbed sky, Lion Demon King. The great sage of Mole Mountains, Macaque Demon King. The great sage of communicate with the wind, Marmoset Demon King. The great sage of drive guards. They are really cool, right? Chinese mythology is a very profound and huge system, and I will make a series of videos to help you understand it. But in this video, we will keep talking about this game. Curb your curiosity for a moment, please. Then came the voice. The subtitles mean a voice from the underground said, "Monkey, you are loaded the goblins here. You need to be very careful going forward." So, after the monkey became a golden cicada and hid beside a field grass, he passed by a huge monster. The game official didn't give its name, but I'm sure he's not Shrek. I guess it might be a giant monster raging in the mountains in Chinese mythology. It's not rare or common. It's called Shan Kui, the leader of the mountains. And attention to details. Even his hands, there is a string of Buddha's bean. It is also a scarred monster. The voice is guiding the monkey again, saying, "Here, here, look here." This uncle appears suddenly, but he's not a potato goblin, although his head looks like a sprouted potato. This is a very common immortal in Chinese mythology, called Tu Di Gong, means local guardian god. If you have a chance to come to China, you may see the place where he is worshipped as the door of the Zhou family. There's not only one local guardian god. He like a community administrator and manages a small area. Therefore, his status in the guards is very low. He is generally portrayed as a timid, slick, and sly image. He was afraid of monsters and submissive to powerful gods. In the Journey to the West, he often acts as the intelligence agent of Wukong to inform him of the geography and monsters in his jurisdiction. But he was an old man whose people liked very much. He was not high and mighty. Many gods were worshipped in temples, but he was often enshrined in the people's homes at the door. Many of the people's little streets and little wishes would be shared with him. Because of this, we love him more than anything else. But to the other gods is worship and respect. Look, how funny is the image of him here. Only to approachable friends, you can play with his image like this, just like you can pull out your grandfather's beard at will. If it is a god high above. Oh, no. Next, The local guardian guard said that he was the local guardian guard of the black-white mountain, waiting for you here for a long time. Then he looked at the monkey carefully and said, "Look like. Really look like. Who does he look like? Who can be a monkey look like? Only the Monkey King, Sun Wukong." As a result of this, I always call our protagonist Monkey, not Wukong. The local guardian guard knows the Monkey King very well. He just said that him looks like the Monkey King. At least he's different from Monkey King. He said, "If you continue to go forward, there is a temple of Guanyin Bodhisattva. A long time ago, many mortals came here to worship. It's a pity, a big fire in the past." But the local guardian guard shook his head and didn't see which fire it was. In Chinese mythology and even reality, temples are sacred places that will not be destroyed, let alone burned. If you understand the journey to the west, there are few things of fire. Generally, it is the fire of the divine world that causes the disaster of the mortal world. The fire can burn or dare to burn to the temple of Guanyin Bodhisattva. Only the Monkey King knocked down the tripod of refining pins in God's world, because the gods tried various ways to destroy the Monkey King's body, but failed. So they threw him into the tripod of refining pins, hoping to melt him with the divine flame. Why did gods try to destroy the Monkey King? Because he created a huge rout in the God's world, and he tried to kill the emperor of gods. So why did the Monkey King create that rout? Because the gods burned down his mountain home. Why did they burn down his home? I will talk them in other videos. Please help me to remember the portals we dug. I will fill in them one by one. Then the local guardian guard said, "After that, the temple was rebuilt. But what's the use of repairing a dilapidated temple if people's hearts were burning down?" From sounds of it, that fire shook the face of models in guards, and the guards didn't seem to care about a temple. Then came a wolf's howl. The local guardian guard said in panic, "I'm just an old man. I have to go. We'll see you again when you pass Plank Road." The Plank Road is a very Chinese-style road. It's in China for nearly 3,000 years. It is built along high and dangerous cliffs. In this game and in ancient times, it's made of wood. Surprisingly, it's not just in games. If you want to experience it, it's time to go. In some places in China, such as Tianmen Mountain, modern plank roads have been built. Through steel and tempered glass, you can experience the feeling of walking sky. The plank road in game is obviously short of walkers, without maintenance and repair, lack of fence and fracturing middle. But it's just need a jump. He saw a group of small demons, because they didn't choose fairness, but chose fairness for themselves. So this fight isn't easy. After becoming a giant ape, it is still very relaxed. This giant ape should be his own angry sticks, not his ability from kill monsters. Now we have arrived at the temple of Guanyin Bodhisattva, where the local guardian guard said it was rebuilt after the fire. Then the local guardian guard whispered, "Don't make a sound. Be careful to disperse the big dog. The guy in the backyard is the toughest friend of black-white demon, claiming to be nihility wise. With your ability now, I don't think... Oh, no! A wolf howl came. The local guardian god said, "You can survive if you run now, little monkey." The monkey didn't listen to this vision, barking. The local guardian god said, "If you go in now, you can't turn back." How to understand it in your country? In China, turning back the head had multiple meanings. One, of course, is to look behind you. It also contains a new beginning, also contains repentance. A very famous quote. Wise Bodhisattva sit upside down. Sigh all beings refuse to turn back. If you can see this sentence in Chinese, all the Chinese people in the world who hear it will look at you with new eyes. Because it means you know more about Chinese than 我爱中国. Okay, to read with me. 问菩萨为何倒坐？叹众生不肯回头。Okay, practice with yourself again and again. I have faith in you. Here, the meaning of the local guardian god said, obviously is that if the monkey went in, there would be no way to choose his life again. Why? One reason is that the monster inside is very powerful. And the other is the monkey will encounter the fate that he will never be able to escape. The monster that appears here in a heritage wise, in Chinese called 灵虚子, a wolf monster. In Journey to the West, it's just a passing mention of the unimportant monster. There are more characters in the following story. You need to be more careful. Okay, give you 10 seconds to take out your notebook. Are you ready? 10, 1, okay. Local guardian god said, this place called Black White Mountain. The master of this mountain is a bear monster. Now the wolf demon has become immortal through practice. He usually looks like Toast. He's a friend of the master of Black White Mountain. Bear monster stole Tom Monk's cassock and planned to hold a banquet on his birthday, called Buddhist Cassock Banquet. The wolf demon was very happy when he heard about it. He carried a glass plate with 2 elixirs in it and went to the banquet. When he was walking on the road, he was hit by Wukong. Wukong looked up, took out a stick, and killed him. At this time, Guanyin Bodhisattva was beside Wukong. He was very surprised and asked, "Why are you so reckless, monkey? He didn't steal your cassock. Why did you kill him?" Wukong said, "Bodhisattva, you don't know him. He's the bear monster friend. The day after tomorrow is the birthday of the bear. He invited the monsters to the banquet. This wolf came to see him first, and he will attend the banquet tomorrow. So I know that he must celebrate for the master today." The Bodhisattva said, "If so, so be it." Then Wukong picked up the toast, and he was really a wolf. There's a glass plate falling beside it. On the bottom of the plate was written, "Made by Lin Xuzi." Then Wukong asked the Bodhisattva to change into this toast. They went to the bear monster and took the cassock back. Okay, that's the end of the story. Did you find something strange? First, isn't Wukong fighting for the monster world? Why is he so cruel to monsters? Second, does the Bodhisattva have the virtue in sparing all life? Are all beings equal? Why did Wukong say it was a monster after he killed him? That is all going by. Third, should wolf monster be killed? What's his sin? If he is an evil monster, why did he change a toast instead of a monster? Isn't monsters more frightening? A evil monster. Why not rob and steal, but even make a plant by himself? First, where are the two elections? Fifth, Wukong and Bodhisattva represents justice. Why not take back the cassock directly through proper means, but let Bodhisattva change into a wolf demon to cheat a bear monster? 6. The darkest place. This happened on the way to the west. The wolf monster has been killed, and Wukong has been a Buddha for a long time now. So, who is the wolf monster now? Finally, I have to tell you, these speculations are not the spirits described in the original novel. In China, Bodhisattva is a very kind god who saves and rescues people. We worship and respect him very much. But you know, I need a long time to help you gradually understand Chinese mythology. For the moment, we need to talk about the content of this game first. In the next video, I will tell you a more incredible story. See you, everybody.